No, I've only knew Queen's Park and thing, innit? Yeah. Used to bully us, bro. Genuinely, bro. Like, I'm just here in my little school uniform and that. Like, best out the back of the bus, I'm thinking, I am not going to this school, G. Mad.
That is too funny.
Shout out Kensal Rise. They changed it now. It's the Arc Academy now, innit?
Oh,
It's the
no
Arc
way.
Academy, yeah. It's not Kensal Rise Primary School anymore. It's called like Arc something.
Wait, hold on. Is there more than one Arc Academy?
Yeah. I went to an Arc school. Arc is like
it's the whole thing.
It's like a government program for like schools that used to be ass and they needed reform. So they sent in like the best head teachers, the best like just a proper curriculum, proper rules, proper strict, and it's like transformed the schools, innit?
How are
there's
you?
like an Arc Wembley, there's Bear.
Yeah, I know the Wembley one. That's Bearman went there.
Bearman
But Sterling never went to Arc Academy.
No, he went to Cobland.
Okay. But how were you in school though? Like behavior?
Very poor behavior. Yeah, I was like the joke man, just like make a couple jokes, but like when it's come to locking, I'm doing well.
What about grades? Like, What,
yeah, bro. I went University of Warwick.
No way. We went Coventry,
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. No, I was locked in like stuff. That's even with the streaming stuff. It's like I just started it when I graduated. I was like, you know what, bro? I don't know my parents asked, went uni and that. I had a job sorted. I was like, you know what, let me just try my own thing. I've done everything you guys wanted.
No, let me try.
Let me try my own thing.
UTL, another week. We're back. We've had the weather's nice. Jambaz, everything.
Enjoyment.
Yeah, you got my boy here in a vest, like he's Ashton Hall. And obviously we have a special guest episode today, but before we do the intros, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. So actually let's start with our right. We're gonna start on the right.
It's always right wing, man.
We'll start on the right.
Right wing today. Matthias Cunha changed my life. Win, lose or draw. Amram again. It's David again. Amram in.
And then on our left, he doesn't even know.
Just cross the ball, man. Just cross it
over to the left.
Cross it into the left winger, bro. Yeah, it's your boy Jay. Marcus Rashford, I'm joking. Forget that. Luis Diaz, Darwin Nunez. We're outside, bro.
Two guys that are gonna leave his club, bro. And today we got
Nunez, my boy.
We got a special guest, so we have to clap for a special guest, Awale.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
We need you to do your intro.
Fair enough.
We need you to do your intro.
Yo, guys, it's your boy LA4AWALE.
Even that person is mad, you know.
How do you even crazy that though?
Bro, one day, so basically my intro started off like, yo guys, you might know me from this clip here, and then it's the first clip I ever posted. It was like some Warzone clip where 4 guys entered and the man just hopped out the window and quit the game. So cool. I just said, you might know me. I just basically nothing crazy. Then one day I just done that. Everyone's in the comments like, raw, bro, I beg you like keep starting your videos with that.
Straight. No, it's catchy. Everyone says it. But you might not know, before every episode, we start off with a little game called Test Your Touch. Which we test all the man's ball knowledge. So you 3 are going to work together and I'm going to give you a question.
Cool.
And today's question is, how many teams in the current Club World Cup can you name that are participating? So you're going to have 1 minute. If you could do 8.
Minimum.
Minimum? Alright, cool. You're going to have...
So we're going to all just
go. Just go. We're going to have the list here.
Calm.
These one
How many teams are in total?
32.
32
teams. I'm going to get the timer up now. And then make sure you try this at home as well. Let us know how you do in the comments.
Shall I just reel off all the ones I know right now?
Please.
So your time starts now.
Chelsea, Manchester City, PSG, Atletico Madrid, Al Ahly, Bayern Munich, Auckland, the New Zealand team.
Correct.
Dortmund
are there, correct?
Dortmund, that's 8 right now.
There. My God.
Inter,
correct.
Inter Milan,
AC Milan,
not there.
Inter Miami,
correct. 10.
Yeah, Messi was there.
It's a Brazilian.
Al Hilal,
correct. 11.
Yeah.
Palmeiras,
correct. 12.
Yes, Palmeiras are in there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of any other.
I don't know any
South American.
River Plate,
correct. 13. That's not bad. The man is doing well. Do you want to contribute?
Bro,
David not contributing.
Ben Mendy right here.
You don't know anything over there.
Lord.
So Al Ahly,
5 seconds left.
Al Hilal,
4.
Al Ittihad.
No.
Al Nasser.
No, they're not in there. Ronaldo's not there.
Sam. You got what, 13? That's not bad
They
though.
got 30.
I wonder if Benfica.
Benfica are there, Boca Juniors, and Botafogo are there.
Yeah, Botafigo.
Flamengo, Fluminense.
Some bare Brazilian teams.
Yeah,
I would just rattle them off.
Juventus.
No,
Oh, Juventus are there.
Yeah,
Well done.
Los Angeles FC are there. Who else is there? Porto. You say Real Madrid?
We didn't say. I was thinking. I was like, did you man say Real Madrid? I don't think you man said Real Madrid.
Yeah,
That's a howler.
That's a howler. Salzburg, Seattle Sounders, and then some other teams, bro. But you done well. Let us know how you done at home. And that's that. But let's go straight into the football talk. Straight into it. Arsenal fan. Wait, what even made you support Arsenal first of all? Like, what players? Because everyone, some guys say Thierry Henry and that, but they're like 15. We know you never saw him play. So what was it for you?
For obviously, my dad supported Arsenal, so I just became an Arsenal fan. But for me, when I was growing up, obviously banter era, prime, like I'm in year 9 and that, and we're just absolute jokers.
Peak, innit?
So I'm not gonna act like, Thierry Henry and that, bro. I had Pampers on. Like, I'm not gonna act like that. But for me, growing up, Alexis in school,
No way.
that was my guy. I'm 25, innit? So literally in secondary, Alexis, Özil, Aubameyang.
Yeah, those are the guys. That's what I was having a discussion with you about top 5 players, Arsenal players in Emirates era. Who are you saying?
Top 5 Arsenal players Emirates era. We're going Aubameyang, we're going Alexis, we're going Özil, and then maybe Cesc Fabregas. I'm not gonna include RVP.
No.
Snake, nerd, alien.
But Sanchez isn't.
That's what everyone says.
Sanchez ain't, because he wanted to stay and we wanted to do some stupid like loan deal. And then when he went there, he was like raw. After one training session, he's like, get me back.
Get me back to
So, but RVP, man, just went straight to United, start scoring screamers and winning.
But he said something about
Arsenal. He didn't want to leave as well. But I don't care. But he actually wanted to sign at United. Alexis didn't. And then I'll probably say, you know what? Saka, bro.
Saka, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Top 5 already.
What you say, Jay? Your top 5 Emirates era. Obviously, he's a Liverpool fan, but
I love Van Persie, innit? I love Sammy Nasri as well.
Nah, but Sammy Nasri can't be top 5.
No, he's not top 5.
But no Walcott, no Ramsey.
Ramsey. Might as well put Wilshere there. Koscielny was like
the top 5 players that have played in the Emirates. So that's 20 years, because Emirates was built in 06. So if we talk about 20 years of football,
Saka there, though.
Saka's a shout, bro.
I just love him, innit, bro?
Saka already, though.
Because the cool look, nailed in Fabregas, nailed in Alexis, nailed in Özil, Aubameyang.
Is Özil nailed in, though?
Guys will say Ozil's.
Is he nailed in?
100%, bro. The guy had like 15 assists by December. When he was here, he was a lunatic. Bro. He was crazy. And then Aubameyang, bro, he was like probably our best striker since Henry's left and Van Persie. Bro, the guy was banging 20 goals. Won us FA Cup. Had good moments at the Emirates. And then the last one, like you could do, in terms of personal preference, like you could do a Cazorla if you really liked him. Ramsey, do you know what I'm saying?
Laka gets no love.
None.
Laka, nah.
Why you want Laka?
Now Laka's a cold player, but like top 5.
How much over Laka?
I'll just go Saka for the last spot, because I feel like the level he's performed at. Yeah, we ain't won nothing, but he's been at a top level, and he's got so many iconic Emirates moments already. The winner against United when he stood up Luke Shaw. So many game winners that he's got us.
Why do you feel like he doesn't get the love like that?
Because, bro, these days it's all about how many step-overs you can bang in 5 seconds and how many flip-flaps you can do, bro. Aesthetics, innit? Aesthetic merchants. Guys that don't play football. If you actually watch football and look how good Saka is at, number 1, doing the basics. He doesn't lose the ball. He will receive the ball so well. He can pin a man down. He will spin you. He will take a man on. He's got great shooting off the left, off the right. Bro, how can you not appreciate someone like... And he's getting GA.
Yeah, it's true.
But because... Do you know what I'm saying?
Because not Foden.
Because he's not.
Because that's your boy.
Yeah, because you don't. Yeah. Because he doesn't do a flip flap down the line and Trevella back post and that, and do this when he scores and that. Guys don't rate him, bro.
It's true though. That's actually what you literally described Savio in a nutshell.
Savio. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, if Saka started doing some non-man wicked dances and that, and started getting active on TikTok, guys rate him because he just bangs his thingy, plays his ball, goes home.
Calm, chilled. They don't really. But surely people should like that more though.
No.
But then when
but everyone hates Arsenal as well. You have to. There's Arsenal big Arsenal hating time.
That guy hates Arsenal.
Because when he's there for England, and more often than not, you got Jude there, Palmer there, Harry Kane, Foden. Who's the guy that you know is stepping up? Saka. But it's just because when he's in an Arsenal shirt, you're like, nah, it's Arsenal, man. I hate him. But
I know you've seen that debate flying around socials about the Turkey and Mbappe talent stuff. So what's talent in football to you, like?
I can't lie to you. When shout out comes in, I gotta love him. But when he said Bro, anyone that genuinely thinks Ryan Cherki is more talented than Mbappe is out of their mind, bro.
It's true.
It's not true, bro, because talent, like you're talking about talent. Talent is what you have been given by God.
Yeah.
Some man are just too jinky with the ball. Cherki, one of them. Messi, one of them. Lamine Yamal.
Yeah.
But how fast a guy can run with the ball is also talent, bro.
Exactly.
The guy is literally, and not a, bro, please, guys need to stop thinking Mbappe is just a pace man. He is one of the most technically gifted players right now in the world. Have you seen what that guy can do with a ball running at top speed? Like, he's ridiculous, bro. I think Ryan Cherki's top, but, bro, Mbappe, the guy combines his insane pace. He's not like Aubameyang was cold, very fast, on the ball, good, but not. Have you seen Mbappe like in 1v1 jink bang cup inside? Bro, the World Cup when he nearly won it. Last second. Chop inside bang. Yeah, bro, he's insane, bro.
Yeah, man. That's what I say. People have short-term memory.
It's all it is, bro. Because like I said, because Ryan Cherki, he touches the ball nicely with the outside, then dinks it on the left. Bro, that's all guys care about is the aesthetics thing, man. Shout out Ryan Cherki though.
No, cool.
Man City got a steal.
That's a good buy. But before we move on to that, Arsenal, this last season, they have their opinions on Arsenal. We want to hear your one first. How do you think last season went? What's your thoughts?
Alright, cool. What teams everyone support? Liverpool? United
on this
Arsenal.
He can't chat in it because his team is just ass. So he can't say anything.
Yeah. I just wanted to get that out of the way. So anything he says is nonsense.
I like Arsenal, you know.
I know.
You might go off.
For me,
is Arsenal more love than him.
For me, I can't lie. Absolute embarrassment, bro.
So out of 10, first of all, let's get a rating for the season.
3 for the season, 5. 6 if I'm being nice.
I can somewhat agree.
5, yeah, 5.
5 and
Banging the middle.
I can't give it more, bro. I'm sorry. We left the season with nothing. Again, I can't. Like the Champions League run, great. Do you know what I'm saying? It was good. We've done really well against Real Madrid, really well in the group stages. PSG, we fell a bit short due to our lack of firepower in attack, which wasn't addressed last summer. So I'm not going to give you the leg room. Maybe last year, cool, but I'm not giving you the leg room again for that.
Do you think PSG are better than us, as a better team than us?
Yeah. I think they are. Fit? Yeah.
I don't, you know.
Nah,
of course you don't.
Nah, they are a better team.
I feel like we'll beat them.
Guys are making it look like we've got annihilated. No, game. It could have easily gone both ways. They had a couple of chances at the Emirates. Gonzalo Ramos, Barcola should have scored. Same time, Martinelli, Trossard had very good opportunities. Second leg, Donnarumma, that save by Odegaard. Saka missing the chance that could have made it go down to 1 goal. So, considering we're running man like Marino up top, I think we've done well, but I'm not giving you the grace because we had this issue last year and you failed to build on that. Whoever's fault it is, fairs, but I'm not giving it more than a 5 or 6, and especially considering in the cups, the domestic cups, bro, you got knocked out by Manchester United at home with 10 man on penalties and then got absolutely annihilated by Newcastle 4-0.
That was bad. That was bad. You know what was bad? Because when we went to away and we knowing what we had to do. Yeah. And we done that against PSG as well. And we didn't do anything.
We're just embarrassing, bro.
Just did anything.
No, I'm giving it a 5.
What are you saying?
4 for me still.
Why?
Like I said, Arsenal just underperformed, bro. And I think next year is going to be even harder to win the league now.
I agree to be fair.
I think the first year Arsenal didn't win the league, I was like, okay, fair enough. It's Man City. But the second year, I felt like they had a bit of a... Because Liverpool, I said we were good this year, but I still feel like if Arsenal had built on last year and that, I think they could have won the league this year. But next year, Liverpool are strengthening. City, you've already seen City spend 200 million already. So it's going to be long for Arsenal.
It's long.
It might be a third place thing if Arsenal not careful.
I'll be so real. For me, football's got stages. Like everyone thinks things linear. Like you're just going to keep getting back. Bro, we had our period, in my opinion, that 3 years where we're going toe-to-toe with Man City. Yes, it was prime Man City, but both years we could have done a bit better. Like Aston Villa, cool, we won 17 out of the last 19 games. But at the end of the day, bro, you lost at home to Aston Villa. You don't lose, you win the league. The year before, we bowled an 8-point lead. And then this year, Man City fall off. And then Liverpool, bang, just beat us in the league. And now, again, bro, we had our time, bro. And guess what now? Chelsea are back in the Champions League, going to spend another 500 M's. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, I feel like there's a bit longer before they come back into the mix.
Nah, bro.
You'd be surprised, bro.
Liverpool already won the league, already added Verts, Frimpong, and then Man City already put Reinders, Cherki, Eight Nori. So, bro, it's not gonna get any.
As well.
It's not gonna get any easier, bro. And Pep, Pep, he's a lunatic. He's probably somewhere in Spain right now drawing formations on the sand on the beach, bro. He's capped. It's long. We might have effed it. If we don't nail this window, if we genuinely don't nail this window.
Well, okay, what's nailing the window? What do you
mean? Nailing this window is a Rodrigo, a winger, a striker, an attacking midfielder.
You attacking midfielder?
100%, bro.
Why?
Because Martin no shoulder guard is not good enough.
Oh, you're them, man.
Martin no shoulder guard. I love Martin no shoulder guard, but after this season, I do think we need at least someone there to give him competition, bro.
What about Ethan?
Ethan's great, but again, is he? I don't think he's someone that can just go straight in there and take that role. I think, anyway, cool. Striker, winger, an attacking midfielder that can cover the wing and midfield of Morgan Rogers.
Oh, you want him?
Oh, top.
You think that's the difference to get us to them, man?
He's my favourite player.
He's absolutely top, bro.
No, I don't think.
I don't think he's the difference, but we need a profile like that, a ball carrier.
What do you think?
When you had Smith Rowe, I mean, and you let him go. So I mean,
you guys talk about Smith Rowe.
No, I'm saying you said ball carrier. He said ball carrier. So I'm like, hold on.
But Morgan Rogers is perfect. But yeah, like I said, if we don't get a striker, a winger, an attacking midfielder, we've already got this Zubamendi sorted nice. Kepa as a backup keeper, I don't mind. But we just need to get the attack sorted, man. And top quality. Cesco Gyökeres.
That's what I was going to ask you. I'm saying, I actually don't care, you know.
How can you not care? Your season depends on this.
I don't care either.
How do you not care?
I care about the winger.
I don't care.
As long as we get one of them, I don't mind.
They're both better than Havertz,
I'm not saying don't get none. I'm saying for that, do what you want. For me, it's the winger that makes the difference.
But that could be the difference. Let's say Cesco comes in and he could score 12 goals in the first season. Gyökeres could be 20. That could be the difference between you lot finishing.
No.
You know the worst player that attack is Martinelli.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Well, the worst player.
The winger's going to make the difference. But I'm telling you.
He's the worst player.
I'm telling you, Havertz could...
Martinelli's the worst player.
Get Rodrigo in next year. Say, if for example, if he wants to leave... Why are you making that face?
We're going to get...
Gee, you're 15th, 16th, bro. Hey! What?
I know how bad we are, but I would never be as delusional enough to think that Rodrigo is going to Arsenal.
Okay, cool. So, have you not seen the rumours that he's on, like, potentially leaving because he wants to play left wing? Yes or no?
That's a steal. I've
seen the rumours.
If he's available, Arsenal have to grab him.
Explain to me why it's delusional for us to think we can't get Rodrigo.
You can't get a player in his peak anymore. Anyway, Ozil was way back when. You can't get a player in his peak leaving Real Madrid to come to Arsenal. Not right now.
But what? And why is that?
Pedigree of trophies, not winning anything. Like, let's say you lot were winning league titles in Champions League. You lot are a big enough club. It's not about the club, but it's at the point right now.
But can you not see that
cities, there's Liverpool's, there's Bayern Munich.
I understand.
You don't.
But can you not see us right now? He's probably thinking, look, these men are at the cusp. I'm gonna be that guy to step in.
That's what Jadon Sancho thought, and then he came United.
And that's Jadon Sancho, not Rodrigo, bro.
Do you remember Jadon Sancho before he came to United?
But he's not Rodrigo level.
It's true.
Respectfully,
it's true. It's true though.
He's not Rodrigo level.
He's
Do you
right.
remember what Sancho was on?
Yeah, Sancho is not the same level as Rodrigo, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on now. Come on, Chelsea. Come on now,
man.
Come on now.
Hey, so my point is like, cool. We've done well. I know we ain't won nothing, but any top player can see, especially for a man like Rodrigo right now that's thinking, listen, I'm second fiddle. He's playing right wing to accommodate for Vinny and Mbappe. So if he speaks with Xabi Alonso and Xabi's like, listen, you're top, I love you, but it's either right wing or nothing. He's thinking, bruv, I want to play left. I'm not going to get that here. Wow, a team like Arsenal, Mikel Arteta's a great coach. I know they ain't won nothing yet, but imagine right now, I go there, left wing. Hey, he's going to think for my career, bro, he's going to be that. If he wins us a Premier League off that left with him and Saka on the right, the ratings he's going to get, he knows, bro.
There's an appeal there, 100%. I can see
But like I said.
So what's like, so let's say you get Rodrigo in.
Yeah.
What's like, if Arteta doesn't, what
if
what
we're
would
not top,
say
bro,
you?
if we're not top by Christmas, get him gone, like rip his head off out of the Emirates and get someone to deliver straight away, bro.
But who can we get though?
Allow that, man.
No,
this is another argument I hate as well, bro.
Who can we get though?
Who can we get?
I'm with you.
Arne Slot from PSV with a bald head just came in and won the Prem. And guys are going to say, oh yeah, but Klopp left him a great squad, okay? And Arteta's got a great squad right now. You're telling me a top coach can't walk into a team with Gabriel Magalhaes, Saliba, Odegaard, Saka, Rodrigo and just win the league straight? A top manager will do that, bro.
It's true, bro.
It's
This is Arteta's squad.
Arteta's good though.
He is good.
Yeah,
Arteta will leave Arsenal and win something big.
Okay, but that's not the argument. The argument he has to win now. That's what the argument
So
is.
for me, the season's make or break, innit? I think he can do it, but we've got to nail this window for me. And if he can't, after he gets what he wants this window, after nearly £1 billion spent, money high, season 6, bro.
Exactly.
They've got a spot for him.
Exactly.
No, but back to the Cesco Gyökeres. I'm saying I've seen Cesco, but he looks like he suits our play more than Gyökeres. Like he's got the touch, he can turn, he can bring people into play, and he can go in behind. He gives me Havertz vibe, but a better Havertz.
But at the end of the day, is he going to put the ball in the net even as much as Havertz? Because Havertz could put 14, 15 league goals.
Like I said before, if Marino could score 7, 8, then why can't Cesco?
How much would Cesco need to score for it to be a successful campaign for
him? 15. No.
What, 15 overall?
15 is not.
I'm seeing 15 Prem goals minimum.
Yeah, he needs 15.
But that's Havertz.
That's what, for me, I'm not joking, bro. Havertz can win us the league if we can get a Rodrigo on that side and Saka on that side. As much as he misses chances.
It's true, though. That is right.
I promise you, I think Havertz, because he's already been in the Premier, will easily get 20 league goals. Not because how lethal of a finisher, but purely how much he's going to get chances. He's going to bag 20.
Wait, David, do you think a team needs a 20 plus a season?
I think No. I don't think a team needs 20 goals plus, but you need 20 goals plus. Because that's the difference now. Your defense is the best defense in the league. Your midfield can go toe to toe with any midfield, but your attack is literally the difference now. And I don't think we see. Put it this way, you might not prioritizing. You're saying left wing is like the priority. Is there potential where you see a better Nelly with an actual traditional 9?
No.
Nope.
You lot are done with Nelly.
Nah, I am done.
I'm done with Nelly, man.
I'm
done with him still.
Bruv,
that, guys.
Haaland in the box, for example, isn't gonna make Gabriel Martinelli take on his man more without looking at the floor.
First.
He's not gonna.
You just don't have the. You just
His
don't have the
IQ. His
the
decision making
is
is
not there
anymore.
I thought he was gonna have it.
That 15-goal season was.
No, I thought he was gonna. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought he would push on from that. But
so
now he's regressed.
Maybe he's not
And don't get me wrong, I still think he's a top quality player. I'd love him as like an option off the bench.
Yeah.
But we need. That's what I said. We need a striker and a winger. But in terms of like, would I rather do a top striker and a decent left wing? I'd rather do the best. We can get a Rodrigo and get a Cesco or Gyökeres.
I rate that because
Havertz up top, we're doing it.
There's more talented wingers than there are strikers.
100%, bro. Imagine now.
Even if you don't get Rodrigo, by the way.
Bro, guys are triple teaming Saka. Yeah. Bro, watch PSG, yeah? You got Kavicha Kvaratskhelia genuinely running back for his life to help Nuno Mendes. He's already the best left back in the world. You got Vitinha as well there.
Best left back, yeah?
Bro, you just scan 100% right now. I just legit scan to the other side of the pitch, Hakimi is legit tucked in. Like, worst comes to worst, I'll chase him. Gabriel Martinelli. You're legit leaving. It's so lopsided. If we had a Rodrigo there, oh shit. We can't commit all to the side because now we're leaving Rodrigo 1v1. But guys, we make it so easy. Just mark Saka out the game. After that, we're good to go. So, it's too much of an easy game plan, bro, and that needs to change this summer.
So looking into next season, like you said, City bought a few guys. Liverpool. Who's winning the window right now, David?
100% still Liverpool. It can't be City, bro. Tajani Randers is a fantastic signing. I think he might be that signing of the summer. But
Wirtz is.
You can't win the league and sign Wirtz and say you're not winning the transfer window. That's literally
for 100 M's. What do you
for 150 M's.
Think about that price.
I think it's justified, bro.
Huh?
I think it's justified.
You know that's third most expensive player in the football
ever. And
but I think that he's a superstar. He's actually one of the best young players in the world.
For sure.
Like he's actually top. You can make an argument being for top three best young players in the world. You know, before he had the ACL, he was in that conversation with Bellingham, Musiala. He was in that conversation, you know. Like
guys had 2 ACLs, and he's still top.
And he's still top, bro. So
he had the good Euros as well.
And he looks serious Euros.
No one cares about the price if you bang goals and assists, bro. Like I feel
he will still.
But it's the pressure to perform. History shows that the guys in that top 10 highest transfer fees are only like 3 or 4.
If that.
3 or 4 done.
Yeah, it's true. 3 or 4 have done good.
Everyone
else has been ass.
All of them.
Everyone else has been ass.
And even guys are trying to say Neymar was a flop. I don't think that, innit?
For sure he wasn't.
No, he
I don't think Neymar was a flop. They try to say Mbappe.
He was underperforming.
Well.
He underperformed. He wasn't a flop.
That's what I was hearing.
Yeah.
Who else did they say?
Mbappe's not a flop.
Pogba.
Grealish.
Yeah, Grealish. He's a flop, bro.
We're not doing
I changed my mind. Grealish is a flop.
Grealish is a flop. Why?
He's a flop, bro.
How?
100 million. A deep team.
No, but again, see, my issue, cool. We're going to be very quick on this because I don't want to spend a lot of time.
Cool.
Before Grealish, they didn't win the Champions League. Yeah. After Grealish, the last 2 seasons where he's been injured, they haven't won the Champions League. They haven't got back to that level. But in that season, he was one of their most integral players and they won the Champions League. If, for example, Declan Rice wins the Champions League, in fact, what's Declan Rice right now, 2 years in? Arsenal fans.
He's been good. He's been good signing.
Can you say for £100 million when they finished second, they haven't progressed as a team once they brought him in, but he's not a flop?
I think they progressed as they brought him in.
No, they haven't.
I think they have.
No, they have not, Jeremy. Don't lie, bro. I don't want to get but like, why are you lying though? You just want to blatant lie.
I think they have, but he's not the problem. He's not the problem.
I think we've got better with him in the team, but the attack has like leveled it out, so it doesn't look. But he's made us better for sure.
He's definitely made them better. They decided to prioritize depth last summer, which is why they went to sign another left back. They went to sign Calafiori, another midfielder. Yeah. When really and truly, they should have spent that money on a forward. And if they had done that, then maybe we would have seen them win the league this year. So that's not down to Rice. Rice done his thing.
For sure.
But I'm not blaming Rice at all. It's not an ability thing.
There's no way I can compare him to Grealish. Grealish is ass, bro, man. Whether you like it or not, Grealish is ass, bro.
I won't forget that treble season.
Bro, we're seeing Sky Sports. He's going to Everton, G. Everton want to sign Jack Grealish. That's £100 million.
Maybe Tottenham, though.
Get out of here, man. Man said Tottenham. Jack Grealish is a flop, bro. Whether you like it or not, he's a flop, bro. He's a flop, bro.
Hey, but anyway, come on, Cup. What you might think about that, though?
Bro, there's too many games. I can't keep up.
It's sad, man. I can't have these players. Like, what the hell is this?
I can't keep up, bro.
Nations League into the Club World Cup.
It's mad, isn't it?
Like, we're going to have 2 weeks on a holiday and then straight back pre-season.
Yeah.
I can't keep up. There's too many games. I just can't keep up.
But guys be like, oh, they get paid X amount.
Done with that now. It's
getting
done.
No. You're seeing the amount of injuries that are flying up again and again and again, bro. Just like,
it's just ruining the season, isn't it? Yeah. Everyone, but Trent obviously officially left as well.
Yeah. In that guy's a criminal, you know.
Crazy, man.
He was speaking fluent Spanish.
Not one stutter, bro. He was on Duolingo for at least 2 years minimum. I've got a Spanish friend. He said, yeah, bro's been practicing for 2 years. Literally.
That's brazy to me, you know.
How do you feel about that, though?
I mean, I don't feel a type of way, but I low-key feel like this guy's a slime ball, you know. He's one of them slimy guys because, bro, it's like, obviously, you know when some man do the Spanish thing, like when Bellingham first started, his Spanish was a bit higgy-hagger. Like, but Trent's one was perfect.
Yeah.
I was thinking, yo.
Liverpool fans are bad.
Then he tried to cover it up because he was like, I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. And then all the fans were like, what's a long time? He's like, only the last 2 weeks. He tried to say only the last 2 weeks.
Yeah,
but it's been months. Guy's a slime ball, bro.
And the last, I think, major thing in football happened. I think Andrew got sacked. When did he get sacked? Like a couple of days ago?
Like 2 weeks ago.
Thomas Frank.
Last weekend.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And Frank just came in now. So you saying good.
I can't believe it.
You don't rate it?
I don't rate it.
Frank is a good manager.
I'm not saying he's a good manager.
He's a better manager than Ange.
No, he's not.
Why is he a better manager than Ange? Why though? What's that based off?
Look what he done for Brentford.
He's made them a steady
That
Premier
might be
League
his
side.
ceiling, you know.
Yeah.
What's his
You
ceiling?
know, Brentford to Tottenham is a huge step up, man.
Very big step up.
Let Thomas Frank dare finish 8th next season. He's getting sacked. Let him dare finish 8th next season.
But certain man finished flipping.
But they won the Europa League.
22 losses.
But they won the Europa League.
But they did
22
win
losses.
But they won the Europa League. It's like if Arteta finished 14th and won the Champions League, would you ask him to be sacked?
Hell no.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Hell no.
Exactly. Would you
You wouldn't. Of course you
He probably would get sacked though.
No, you wouldn't.
If he
After winning your first ever chance.
If Arteta, who finished 15th?
Nah.
And
they'll
he won
give
the
him a grace,
Champions
man. Allow it, man.
You don't think he'll
Bro,
get
never
sacked?
It would earn him one more year at
They would
least.
earn him a year, but you know how much we get
He
crowned?
didn't earn Ange extra year.
Yeah, but that's because Tottenham are just tapped.
They're stupid.
They're
That's 'cause
silly.
they're dumb. They should
If
never got rid of
Arsenal
him.
football finished 15th,
And won the Champions League.
we won't get sacked.
Arteta will get another
you
year.
couldn't even-
100.
Broski, I promise I'll happily get relegated the next year for that. So you think that's not how much it means to Arsenal fans to win a Champions
Champions
League,
League.
bro?
100 you
I'm
would.
avoiding it.
You are
Bro,
void.
you-
100.
again,
Well,
I don't-
for a right of Premier League season, man, we'll go again.
To be fair, get in the Champions League again. If you win the
Exactly.
Champions League.
Of course
Bro,
you will.
you're booming, and not everyone's gonna want to come to summer. It's like the whole. That's what I'm saying for Spurs. It's like this whole season, as bad as it was,
It's just a
clean
line.
slate.
Just a line
Bro,
through it and
now,
on to the next thing.
listen, at the end of the day, finish 17th, but guess what? Champs football,
So what? He should have.
100%, bro. Give the guy now. You earned it.
Yeah.
17th and Champions League football that eradicates the 17th now, because now it's like you finished top 4, and guess what? You also won a trophy.
But 22 losses is insane.
It is insane, bro.
It is,
But
man.
he also said at
Insanity.
one point he just sacked off the league to focus on the cup. And guess what? He delivered. And he said, I will deliver something. So all of that pressure, then to just get him gone, well, like it's sad. But whatever.
But let's talk about you though. The journey. How did you get into content and that?
So I graduated uni, started politics. And then in the summer of 21, I just thought to myself, yo, I already play a lot of FIFA, already play a lot of games. Why not just spend this summer or like any free time I've got, like just start streaming, maybe like cheeky little TikTok and just start making some content. So my boys are like, yeah, man, for sure, bro, give it a go. But first I uploaded like a clip of me just playing with my friends Warzone, like COVID times, late night, at 4 a.m. We're just playing Warzone. was one clip I uploaded to Twitter, kind of went viral, and like so many people were like, yo, bro, like why didn't you just start streaming? So that gave me the extra push. So from there, I made obviously I made my TikTok and Twitch, and then I just slowly started just uploading little clips here and there, streamed whenever I could. I was legit using my university laptop and like whatever funds I could scrape just to get something there.
Is the startup cost a lot for that kind of?
If you want to get a proper good one, it could be, yeah.
What's that rough to like start for someone that's trying to start up the streaming thing? For it to be a good, decent quality.
Decent quality, like a good webcam, a good mic. You're going to need an Elgato PC. Probably looking at, I'd say for a good one, like a K, 1K. Yeah. Like a steady PC and then a mic and a camera and an Elgato. Obviously, I'm assuming you've already got a PS5. You've already got a monitor. So, yeah. But anyway, so cool. Just started streaming here and there. Was mad inconsistent for the first year. I started working and stuff like that. But like I'd say end of 2022, 2023, I slowly tried to start streaming. I got upgraded from my university laptop to a PC. I spent like £6 on that. I was like, okay, cool. Now I spent £6 on this. Let me actually try to stream a little bit more. And then just slowly kept growing my TikTok and stuff. And then I say from like the end of 2023, I started to be like proper consistent where like guys will know every week I'm there. Yeah. Maybe not every day, but like every week at least I'll get a couple of streams going and just kept uploading daily to TikTok. And then I'd say 24 is like where last year it kind of like went, like just grew a lot.
You see, when you just started to post every week, what was that? Did you just have a bit more free time, or were you just like, let me lock in? Like, what was
I just started enjoying it more, man. I was like, you know what, I like this, so I just tried to dedicate a bit more time. Like, man, I'm like, yo, we're going out. I'm like, bro, man, I'm gonna stream in it. So I started to just slowly try to just build on that.
And how was it like balance it? So what at first was you balance it with uni?
Nah, I graduated uni, so I never ever streamed in uni. I finished uni.
How was uni though in general for you? Like uni experience?
It was lit, man, lit. Yeah. Moved out, went work. I loved it, man. Nice.
Okay. And did your uni experience help with like you're getting like personality for like, for example, me, I feel like going to uni was a big part of me like making my content and stuff, like my experiences and stuff. Do you feel like the same for you?
I feel like a little bit. Like a uni showed me like, cool, I can thrive in any environment. Like I met so many new people, made so many, like all my best friends now, pretty much people I met at uni, and a lot of guys that I know now. So I was like, you know what, bro, I can move to somewhere new, do something. So why can't I start content? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just on the topic of uni, did you man go when Jam Jar used to be in Cove?
Who's that?
Jam Jar is a dessert place.
Nah, bro.
What year were you man in Cove?
When did he?
We was in similar times. You
finished 21. 21 I finished. 18 to 21 I was there.
Nah, we were there from 20.
20.
No, actually, no.
18 to 21.
18 to 21.
18 to 21
as well.
Nah, never
Jam Jar. Nah, we had what's the dessert?
Heavenly dessert.
Heavenly dessert. Dolce.
That was
nice to the Nando's, isn't it?
Yeah.
City Centre, man.
Hey,
we don't explore.
Lively place.
What do you think about Coventry? Like in general.
Scatty, but it gets too much hate, man.
Man.
It was ass, don't get me wrong, but like, I lived in Elsden, innit?
Oh, you lived in Elsden?
I lived in Elsden,
okay.
Yeah. So,
did you come back home a lot, or was you out there?
Like, I was driving, so after first year, so like, I'd say I go home every like 2-3 weeks. Yeah, I wasn't that man. Like, I got some guys that went back every week, and I'm like, bro, you're defeating the purpose. You need to try to get to know people on the weekend when everyone's free, go football, go out, eat out, and stuff like that. So,
what country you from?
Somalia. Okay,
so but not a lot of Somalis move out for uni. What I realised is a lot of my friends, they stayed in London. Yeah. What was different about you that like, were you more?
I just like, obviously my mum obviously wanted me to stay at yard. She's like, bro, listen, you got offers for uni in London. Why don't you just stay here? I was like, mum, like, I want to try something new. I'm 18 now. I want to, you know what I'm saying, get a bit more, just get that extra responsibility. I want to do my own thing, see how I am in my own environment, where I've got to do my own clothes and my own food and stuff like that, my own schedule. And I feel like that'll help me grow as a man. And also, I just said, listen, bro, this is the best uni for my course. So she's like, you know what, bro, fair enough.
It takes big guts to do that as well, you know. Because bare men don't think they can hack their responsibilities. That's when they stay at yard. So it takes big guts.
But I just said, you know what, man, just like, let me just dash myself in there, sink or swim, innit?
Yeah, that's the best way, fam.
And there was a debate going around. So wait, did you work? Were you working at that time after uni? Straight into work?
After uni, so cool. I finished uni in 2021. By the end of 2021, I had a job offer for 2022. So I had a year. And I was like, eesh, I got a year now. Uni, like, student loans and that's done. I need to work. So I was just in between like Amazon driving, vans, and and some other like courier job where I was basically doing van jobs, deliveries and that. And then I was legit just making TikToks anytime I could in the day.
Okay. You had time to do the stuff.
I had time that 1 year to just keep growing. I think I hit like 10, 15K on TikTok, and I was like, okay, nice. And then I just started my job. But in my job, the beauty of it was work from home. Okay. So any time in the daytime, I'm not on that laptop. I'm on my setup making videos. Okay. Recording TikToks, playing the game.
Was it not hard though, even like working and like just in terms of being tired? Like
honestly, you know what, bro? I keep it real. I left my job now, bro. I was doing a whole lot of nothing.
Oh, swear.
Yeah, like thank God, like cool. So I was working from home, and like the work I was being given, it was a thing where I had a really nice line manager. Yeah. So like he'll give me stuff to do, I'll do it. After that, it's like just do your thing until I got something else for you to do. And I wasn't going out of my way to do more stuff like my other colleagues were, because in my head I was like, one day the LA4AWALE thing is gonna be proper. So until then, I'm just my mindset was I'm gonna coast along, just do what I need to do, do nothing more, do nothing less. So I've done that for 2 years, just working from home and just doing what I needed to do. Yep, you're doing well. And then
that's good though. Some man wouldn't use the opportunity for free time to do like content. Like that's better in yourself. Some people use it to like just waste time.
Yeah, that's one thing I'd say as well. Like a lot of my audience that watch me a while, like, I want to start this. I'm like 16 and now I don't want to go uni. I'm like, brother, you silly. Like some people say to me, they just want to dive straight in. I'm like, no, don't do that. Like people think it's like everything's fun and games. Like I had a job. I've done the job for 2 years until I said to myself, okay, I know that I can do this full time. Until then, I did not leave. I grinded my job. So I feel like people are just way too quick to like dash all the eggs into one basket, content, stream here, content. Like, bro, it doesn't work like that.
I even, because we had BG last week, so we asked about like funding the content creating thing. How did you know it was the right time to stop and be like, cool, obviously I might not get as much money from the actual job, but let me just put everything into this content stuff.
Can't lie, for me, I'm married, innit? Okay. So I got married last year. Yeah, and appreciate it, and like when you
sweet, innit?
Yeah. So when you get like the way a lot of my friends are like in the Muslim culture and stuff like that, when you get married, all your like friends and family like gift you money. Okay. As in like here's like a present. Any housewarming gifts, but money a lot, like a lot of your friends. So I remember my friends giving man like 2 or 3K. I was like, you know what, bruv? I'm buying a proper setup and I'm going all in. I'm still at my job, but I was like, you know what, man? I literally bought a proper big PC, spent 1.5K on that, bought a Sony camera, bought this mic, the SM7B. I got everything I needed. I said, you know what? I just spent a couple racks on this. I have to make it work. So I just went insane from that point for like another 7 or 8 months. I was like, you know what? The money that I'm making from content is like matching my job. And my job now has like, to add some context as well, they were saying, yo, you've been here for 2 years. Right now, you're just coasting. Some of your colleagues are ready for promotion and that. They're like, we're going to have to basically put you on like a plan to get better. And I'm just thinking, bro. Like,
also, they clocked your...
I maxed out. You know when you coast along, there's only so long before they clock you. I hit that point. I was like, listen, mate. Listen. Before they even, I said, stop. Peace.
Oh,
because bro, like, thank God, everything lined up at the right time. The new FIFA was coming out.
Yeah. What FIFA was this at the time?
FIFA 24. FC 24 is what they call it, yeah, dead game. But it was coming to the end of that. FC 25 was right about to start. Yeah. I was like, bro, I can either now put more effort into work and keep putting and do the streaming stuff on the side on the weekends and evenings, or I can just gamble it and say, you know what, work, love, and just go full time and try and make it work.
I rate it. Well, if you don't mind me asking, obviously, married young. So how did that affect like streaming and like friendships and like seeing your friends and all this kind of stuff?
I feel like you just gotta like sort of have your priorities, man. Like, don't get me wrong. Obviously, as someone that's married, you gotta take into account, you know, the free time that you're giving to your spouse and your family and stuff like that. Yeah. But I feel like my family and my friends are like mad supportive. It's not like, oh, this guy's wet, man. He don't come out no more. It's like, hey, bro, you're smashing it. Anytime you get like shout us, but like they will see me just on Twitch working, and they're just super like proud and supportive.
Was there any periods of time where you wouldn't see your friends like for long periods of time due to like streaming or just due to like family life and stuff like that? Was there like long periods of time?
Yeah, I'd say.
Did it affect any friendships or anything like that?
No, definitely not, man. Definitely not. I feel like I've got a really good like group of friends and stuff like they all like watch my streams and stuff like that. So anytime that I do get, I always try to like make sure we can always do something. But the same way I'm busy like streaming stuff, they've all got jobs. They've all got families. I feel like when you're at that age, like it's whenever we see each other, super love. But everyone's working, like everyone's got their own stuff they're doing. So you can't just always be thinking, like I'm working, but everyone else has got their own stuff.
Everyone's got their own thing. But there was a big debate going on 9 to 5 or streaming. A lot of people saying, 9 to 5 is harder. But then there was a few like content creators saying, nah, but streaming is this. What do you think about that whole debate?
I feel like for my own personal context, I feel like my 9 to 5 wasn't like too thingy, but I know a lot of guys that were really putting in the work every single day. But then I feel like at the same time, streaming is like cool. Maybe the actual task of streaming and like for my instance, playing games is not as hard as the work I was doing. But at the same time, the energy levels required, the consistency you got to give. Now you got to plan your own stuff.
Yeah,
it's a difficult in its own way. I feel like 9 to 5. I feel like people just got to respect content creation a lot more in terms of like, people think it's just all easy, but you don't see the work that gets put in behind it. It's like, oh, the video's not doing well. It's like, but that's affecting the income you're going to make. It's a whole different ball game mentally compared to like, out of my 9 to 5, those days I was sleeping until 2 o'clock, still getting paid at the end of the month. So you got that balance and security there, but I feel like they're both really difficult in their own ways, but it's like people just got to respect.
What about like routine? So what's like a daily routine for you? Because since you're streaming, like, how does it work? Like, when do you know when to stream? Like, how do you plan your day?
Yeah, I think the beauty for me, because I'm streaming the FC, like the game, the best, like every day there's 6 o'clock content that drops in it. So where like EA will give new cards and stuff
every day
that.
now.
Yeah, pretty much every day, but it's like not
the game, fam.
Not every day is something crazy. Like Fridays is when the new new teams drop, the new cards drop. So it's like for me, because I'm streaming a game, I just go around the cycle of the game. So usually I'm streaming in the evenings. That's when naturally a lot of my audience are either back from work, school, and guys are just free. And then in the daytime, I can just go gym. So a regular day in life for me, wake up, go gym.
You also done gym content as well. How was that as well? Like, was that just because why not type thing?
I just like, I started the LA4AWALE thing. I was like, you know what, I go gym a lot, so why not just...
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So let's talk more about FIFA though. So would you say that's what made you go viral, the FIFA content?
Yeah. Literally just streaming FIFA.
Obviously,
videos.
I've seen FIFA. I think FIFA actually posted your sound.
Yeah,
how did that feel?
Man. God, I was surreal. Like I was literally on holiday. I was like mad. Like, it's like, bro, it's mad. Like I've literally been playing this game forever.
Yeah.
Like FIFA's the one game. Like obviously I like COD, I like other games, but FIFA's the one game that I've always been immersed in. Growing up, playing every year. You know what I'm saying? Playing with your friends. Like everyone's got remembers growing up playing FIFA with your friends and that. So the fact that like they're using my sound and stuff was...
Is that your top? What's your top 3 like games of all time then? So what you put
your
FIFA
top 3
first?
FIFAs.
Okay, we'll do FIFAs and we'll do games in general.
I think games in general, FIFA for me is first. In terms of like the level I reached at and just how much I've played the game.
What would you say you're like?
Yeah.
Everyone here is getting smoked.
Have you seen the clips, bro?
I can't lie, I'm very good.
This guy he's not even included.
Have you seen the clips, bro?
There's a side called Foot Champs for the viewers that probably know the comments.
20 and old.
This guy's in Div 1, bro.
I'm getting like 15.
But he's getting Div 1 rewards.
You always called from time, is it because you're playing Bears?
You know what it is? Even when I wasn't streaming in uni, I was a banger. I was very good.
You were just smoking.
I was a bang out in uni, bro. Literally, any after lectures, I'm just in my room playing FIFA.
What were you like using time finishing and you done
green time finishing, player locks, the whole shebang, bro.
Player lock.
Just forget,
bro. Just forget.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Don't even play this guy. Just forget.
FIFA 19, like pro clubs. Like, bro, we're doing 2 teams with a man. Them. If you pick me, the other guy's getting 5 picks. It's long.
Dark.
But I say for top 3 games of all time for me. Like growing up, FIFA for sure, cool. COD has to be there. Call of Duty because so many memories of like do the different CODs, Black Ops, Modern Warfare, and then for me, I know it's generic, but I'll probably say GTA. How many times I've been playing playlists with your friends and stuff like that. But honorable mentions to like Assassin's Creed, Halo, Gears of War.
Halo was only good on Xbox though.
Yeah, it was only available on Xbox.
Yeah, only available on Xbox.
Halo was lit. Assassin's Creed.
That was a lit game too.
Watch Dogs.
Your Mortal Kombat. Did you ever play that?
Mortal Kombat.
That's a good game.
Serious game.
That's wavy. But
Scorpion.
Scorpion and
Sub-Zero.
Hey,
Yeah.
I wasn't a fighter game guy.
Oh,
so
sir.
not at all.
No, but
good
all
games, man.
top 3 FIFAs, because that's what I wanted to ask you, because obviously, bro, I used
FIFA's
to bang up
got worse.
FIFA.
It's
but
got
I
worse
fell
every
off,
year.
man.
It's
You know,
fell off.
first
It's actually,
FIFA, I didn't even buy
since I
it.
played the game, it's actually fell off, bro.
Like, how does that affect your content though? Like, are
It's
you,
kinda
you're not
sad.
enjoying? Are you enjoying it the same way?
So obviously when I went full time, the start of FC25, the first couple months were dark, bro. Like the game was genuinely unbearable.
Bad.
It was unplayable. The content was horrid. Everyone's complaining. No one's watching. I was thinking, bro, what the hell is this?
How
bro?
does it affect your content though? Like in terms of
Numbers, isn't it? Less interest
Numbers,
in the
bro?
game.
Less people watching.
Yeah, the game was just terrible
The
in
game
general.
was less views, less people watching. I'm not having fun. I got less motivation. So it was dark.
They started to reduce. People were trying to buy packs with coins and that and FIFA points. They were reducing the price of it.
Yeah,
Bro,
bro.
they reduced the price of like FC25 on the PSN store by like 50%
Yeah.
in the first 2 months,
in
bro.
December, the game's £30, bro. In December.
It's nuts.
That's how you know
Mad.
the game was. Oh, the
what's
game
wrong
was so
with it?
rubbish,
What's the
bro.
like specific things that was
They
wrong
just
with the
clocked. Everyone's gonna play this game regardless.
Yeah.
So let's just put less money and not give a toss.
game?
Basically, like it's FIFA. Everyone's gonna. Well, we're gonna buy. You're gonna play PES. No, you're not.
No one plays
So
PES no
because
more.
they know that, they just took advantage. But I feel like this year, like their sales literally went plummeted, and their profits. So they're like, oh, raw. Like they've stepped up recently. It's been a lot better. So hopefully FC26 is better.
Have they ever reached out to you though?
No.
FIFA. They should, man.
Yeah,
It
why
makes
not?
sense because you're
You
pushing
man
their
play,
game.
you man play the games the most, so it's like you man will be able to
That's
give
what
the
I'm
most
saying.
feedback. To be
So
fair.
where'd you get your most content from? Ultimate Team, innit?
Yeah,
Yeah, it has to be.
Oh, so you never were on the pro clubs?
Like here and there, I used to play Pro Clubs when my views were fun, but Ultimate Team.
Okay.
That's the most competitive, biggest game mode.
Free FIFA's top 3.
Yeah, top 3 FIFAs. What you saying?
For me, I'll probably put FIFA 14.
Yeah,
Love that
best
game.
one. That's the best one.
I love that game.
That literally is the best
Who was
one.
popping on Ultimate? What players?
Dino
What cards?
Tale, Udinese.
Oh, damn, man.
Ibarbo and them,
Yeah,
man.
That's the best. That's the best
Yeah, man.
FIFA.
Yeah, I love FIFA 14.
That is the best FIFA.
And I'd say FIFA 20 personally, purely because that was the first year I played like Foot Champs.
Okay.
So I have a really vivid memory of like all the cards like Ben Yedder.
Fast far weak foot and that. Try.
Hey,
I can chime in on this shit.
FIFA, when the certain man used to come up,
Yeah.
oh, you know
Oh,
you're
long.
Mad.
you know you're
Long.
you know you're losing.
Long. So FIFA 20,
Yeah.
FIFA 20
Everything-
was good as well.
everything after that was ass.
Yeah, since FIFA 20, every game has been
I mean,
ass.
everything after that's been
Every
ass
ass,
Downward
bro.
spiral.
I hear it. I'm trying to think what FIFAs did I
I like
enjoy.
18
FIFA
a
13
lot.
was good.
18 was good as well.
18, I liked 18.
But-
FIFA 20 was good, man. That's when I think Ultimate Team went to a new level and that it actually got good. I used to bang draft, online draft.
Yeah.
FIFA 20 used to bang online draft.
Mm.
But yeah, man. But it's true. After FIFA 20, all
It's
the games
been-
have been
it's-
ass.
How much have you spent on the game?
How much I spent on the game? I'd say I probably spent like 2K
Yeah.
across the year.
I don't know, is that a lot?
Of course, it's a lot, bro.
It's a lot,
Like,
but
of
considering it's a
course, it's a lot.
For-
No, but it's,
for what he
I get
does,
it
bro.
though.
It's
Yeah,
content,
like, I
innit?
get it.
It's
Content for content, but
Yeah.
obviously to the general
Because I need
consumer.
to, in the beginning of the game, I put in money, I put in a lot of points so I can quickly buy Mbappe.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, raw, he's got Mbappe, yeah, we need to watch. So for me, it's like,
So
I
you
need to
have
always
to have
have
a
the
good
best
team.
players, yeah, man. You want to have the best players so you can review them, people can watch it.
Yeah.
Any SBCs that come out, I complete it straight away.
Yeah.
So before anyone completes it, what's that new Pele saying? That new Mbappe? Is he good? Let me go watch his video, see if he's any good.
So who is the best? What's the best card to have right now? Like the best player right now?
Team of
Like,
the season
I
is
don't-
finished.
Fake,
I don't keep up with it anymore.
Like Mbappe.
That used to be my game.
Team of the season Mbappe.
Team of the season. Now they dropped shapeshifters a couple of days ago. But like, so from the regular players, man, Vinny, Mbappe, Lamine Yamal, CR7, Messi.
Same.
Same.
Just the big.
The same, bro. The cards that sell the money, bro.
Nah,
Like they're giving Ronaldo a 97 rated card for scoring goals in Saudi.
It don't make sense.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Now, to be fair, like we all say that the game's literally just gone down like this. I mean, the fun goes when you need the Mbappes, the Vinnies to all play well.
That's the problem.
Remember
man.
back in like FIFA 14, 13,
Yeah,
you
man,
can have Ben Teke,
Yeah.
and then you're scoring 20 goals, flipping
Yeah.
in 15 games or something like.
Yeah.
That's
I think
what
that's
I
where
was
the
gonna
fun
ask.
is, man.
MNEK.
Yeah, it's
guys.
way too like you need Mbappe. You know?
Yeah. I was gonna say who was you watching growing up? Like what YouTubers, streamers?
I feel like I only started watching like obviously when I was younger, I used to watch a lot of Road to Shore.
Okay.
Love Road to Shore. bro.
Road to
And,
Shore.
and, like,
FIFA 13,
outside
I
of
was
FIFA,
there.
what FIFA rated you're saying?
Either, to be fair, anything that because anyone you can take inspo from anything. So
I think from in university when I started playing in like FIFA 20,
Mm.
I started watching a lot of YouTubers like Nick Run the Foot Market,
Okay.
one guy called Boras Legend.
Okay.
So I was watching a lot of FIFA YouTube from that point onwards to learn about the game. more.
Game.
But before that, I managed to watch a lot of Road to Shore. Joe Weller. Joe Weller was my
guy.
That guy's a clown.
Internet
troll,
melts.
I
loved him.
Troll.
I'd say that's the main YouTube I watched.
So I'm trying to think. So when you're trying to do this, you have to hype yourself up before that. You might have had the longest day, but as soon as you get on the camera, you just have to bring the energy.
That's the thing, man. And sometimes you just can't be arsed, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, long day. I just want to kick back. And sometimes you're just genuinely not in the mood. Like, where you're a human being. Might just had a long day, a bad day, something's happened.
Yeah.
But I still got to stream. I just got to brush myself down, do what I need to do. When that camera's on, get to work, bro.
And like in terms of opportunities, is there anything that your content has given you that you've been blessed to do and stuff like that?
Yeah, for sure. Like I feel like my network, like so many people like I've got to know now, other content creators. For example, like Nick, he's like one of the biggest FIFA YouTubers in the planet and streamers. Like now he knows he's watching my content. Kind of knows me, so it's like, bro, I used to watch him in uni on my laptop when I was playing my uni room, and he knows of me. So it's like, and then like even there's so many other content creators, like even me and all the man them, so many people that I've met through content, and it's like you just network with people, get invited to certain things and stuff like that.
Like what in particular? What have you been invited to that you're like, I can't. Like, this is mad. This is lit. That I'm hearing.
I'm just trying to think right now.
So obviously I see you at Bowling League on the pit side. That's a big thing.
Yeah, that was litty. That was real. Got invited to that.
How did you find Bowling League actually before you go into that?
Bully's amazing. I thought it was really good. I support SDS, so I'm super happy they won. Super happy they won, bro.
So season 1 though, like let's give like a review. Like what's the things that you liked? What things you think they should do better?
I think whenever there's a first year of something, there's always gonna be things you can improve on. But I'd say like a solid 8 out of 10, man. It was really good. I love the rules. They had proper referees and VAR. Like there was never no nonsense, time wasting.
Clattenburg, you say Clattenburg,
bro, serious. Like it was efficient. One team comes on, the other one's off.
Yeah,
the scores are there.
Game changers.
Game changers. I found it really fun and it was quite engaging. Like you got the coaches and players like interacting with the fans.
Yeah. What do you think they need to improve? They need to for next season. What would you improve if you could?
I don't really know.
Everything just calm, right?
Yeah.
Man. Just do the same. Keep it.
I think it was litty, man. I feel like they'll naturally just improve on things.
Was there anyone that impressed you then in the Bowling? Any players that you thought, I never knew he actually?
He was that good.
What about you?
Myself.
Any players? Obviously, you was at the final.
On the final, let me see.
Well, in general,
Timmy Abraham.
Oh yeah, he was.
Oh, he's a joke.
Oh, he's unreal.
He was good still.
Like he was the
MVP.
He was too. I think MVPs were insane. They had another guy called Alfie Matthews.
He could shoot.
There was a lefty as well. I can't remember his name. I don't know if it was an MVPs or
what
Deportivo.
Oh, he was
SDS.
good.
Serious.
Camilo. Oh, he was
top player as well.
He was good.
Camilo was good.
Camilo was good.
Brian Lee was good as well. Guy scored like 20 goals, played for the worst team. Played for the worst team.
Who?
Brian Lee, the N5.
N5. People Trey had a few back Sacco.
Sacco top.
Sacco.
The Expos are really good still.
Mm-hmm. That's another thing we had a discussion about. Obviously, this guy over here, we were talking about, I don't know why it came up, but Michael Dawson. He said if Michael Dawson came to a ball sesh, he won't be the best player. Michael Dawson right now,
he would.
He wouldn't be the best.
How old is he? Like 38?
Is that 42, 43?
He would.
It's like, I gotta see if he's still in ball shape.
Bro, I can't lie to you. 42 is a bit. He's a centre back, bro.
Yeah.
He'll get duffy.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
he's not getting duffy.
Man, I'm talking my age.
This is a Prem player now. He'll do his thing.
But do his thing. But would he be like, yo,
I think he would. I think
Michael Dawson, like, raw. Like, I just played against
the only thing they lose is just their pace and their fitness. But they don't lose the technique
and IQ, and
he'll crush it from 4 yards. He'll go top bin. None of us can do that. Yeah, he would.
That could happen.
Musa Dembele.
Yeah, but that's Musa Dembele.
Oh no, here we go. That's Musa Dembele.
Musa Dembele though. Like he's always gonna have that tick in him.
Oh, he was so good on the day.
Michael Dawson can't dribble like that.
Yeah, but
against us, it's against us though.
But you're even seeing 40-something-year-old John Arisa scoring rockets.
He would be the best player at Sesh.
Yeah, of course.
But you only say that because he could crash it from 40 yards.
Yeah, but he had a bit more about him.
Who's going past Dawson?
Nobody. I told these man, nobody.
No one that comes on session can go past Dawson.
This guy definitely isn't. This guy definitely
We're not talking about this guy.
Definitely is not.
We're not talking about this guy.
But you're getting past the
You might play sessions regularly.
Yeah.
Try to,
man. You know how it is. At this age, it's hard to.
He's step 4, step 5.
Nah, he's good.
Top
like, the session's good. The session's good.
Yeah, the session's good. Yeah.
Like, there's players in it, but there's also like some man that
Put it this way: when you have to come, when you come to, it's not like before, where 10 years ago you could come to the session just play. Now all the men are stretching before.
Yeah.
All the men are getting old.
Yeah.
Do you play football regularly?
I was before, but not as much now. I play like Sunday league now. Because purely.
Oh, you play Sunday league, yeah?
Yeah, I play Sunday league.
Who do you play for?
OAR, Somali team.
Do you enjoy it?
Yeah. My team, man. I play Sunday
Play for
league.
fun.
Right winger.
Right,
Captain.
Face.
Lamine.
Hey, you come to a session, man. Bring me to a session, man. Bro, bring me to a session, man.
Feel Walcott.
Nah, I'm like I'm genuinely Saka purely because I used to play left back. I used to play left back, we're right wing.
Are you left footed?
Yeah, bro.
Lamine.
So that's purely because of the position change. Obviously, I'm not as cold as him, but
Swear.
I told you the best players are left footed. I told you.
Left
Cold.
man.
Probably be jinky, you know.
Nah, I can't lie. Hey, bring me to a session, man. I need it.
Oh my days.
So cut it, don't put him on his left.
Bro, don't let him go on his left. Force him on his left because I'm actually so one-footed. It's bad, though.
I swear, right foot, really.
Yeah.
Why is that though?
I don't know what
I told you, bro. Just lefties in general, we're extremely left-footed.
Do you know what it is? Because everyone's already playing on the right side and you're left-footed, it's like you're throwing them off so much already. So because of that, you just abuse it and then you just naturally don't use it right.
Like, you see, man, we try to put Kyrgios and Gabriel centre
Don't
back.
work.
Everyone's like, yo, two left.
You can always do two right, but you can't.
So the righties are a bit more balanced. Like, they can use their left, but the lefties are extremely left-footed.
Are you extremely left-footed?
Yeah, man.
I can't ping a ball with my right
you
foot,
shoot
bro.
on your right.
These guys will tell me at session, as soon as I get the ball, don't let them on his left.
But you know what it is? The left footers, yeah. If you put them on, if they get any space with their left, they can crash. I don't know a left-footed player with a weak left foot.
Yeah, that can't.
And if you have a weak left foot and your left foot, you're mean. you can't get gifted a left foot and have no
be
power.
useless.
Like, bro, these the pros like Kolarov, Van Persie,
Even Shaqiri could hit one.
Shaqiri, Cesco, Messi crashes it,
Van
bro.
Persie, Di Maria,
Bro,
man, that will just whack up.
Who's a whack left-footed footballer though?
Havertz.
He said Havertz.
Are you
I'm joking, man. It's a joke, man.
What's Hoyland? Right.
Hoyland's left-footed, bro. Hoyland's left-footed, bro.
He's actually.
He's got a decent right foot, but he's left-footed.
Hoyland. Who else is your left-footed? You got
Dorgu, innit?
Dorgu and Luke Shaw.
That is hilarious.
That is, it's true, you know. But lefties are just too left-footed. That's why. But that's good though, man. Sunday league is fun as well.
So I think I stopped playing Saturdays. It was too much commitment. It was too far. And like by the time I get home, I need to stream. So Sunday in the morning, get my ball out of the way, go stream. And
bro, I need to jump back in ball, man. I miss it. So Sundays, just with the lads.
Yeah, because that's where you see the funniest things. You see the funniest things happening. Guys, you think it's Premier League. Guys take it like it's the Premier League. It's just so funny.
Do you watch football less since you started doing content?
Like, because I do a lot of football content, I try to watch a lot of football.
Oh, so you're up to date. But is it just Arsenal? Are you watching all types?
No, I'm watching, I try to watch a lot of Premier Leagues. But I'm not really watching other leagues. Like, I'm not going to sit there on a Saturday night watch Atalanta versus Verona and that.
Real though, nobody cares. Like,
but his guys that do that. Hey, Awali, man's tucking into Inter Milan versus thinking like, bro, shush, bro. Or Barcelona versus Real Sociedad. Ooh!
Inter versus Congo.
Love, man.
Yeah, everyone wants to be a tactico. Everyone wants to be a tactico.
Too many tactics. Awali, have you seen Juve's new left winger coming through? Oh, bro, he plays like Vinny, bro. Shut up.
And what's your most of your viewers and subscribers? What's the demographic? The younger or
younger, man?
Okay,
younger. Like a lot. I'd say probably from 7 to 11.
And I'll say that a lot of the Somali community support you.
A lot.
And what was that about Somalis? Like they always supporting. That's what I like about that community. Yeah. Always supporting each other.
Sure.
How does that help you and stuff? Like, what do you think about it?
It's nice lit, man, because like it's your own. I don't know necessarily why, but I feel like it's just like we're all the same like sort of religion and background. I don't know. It's just like they can see themselves through. Like a lot of so for example, Chunks like very relatable. Everyone can see like the way he came up and stuff. So it's like, I can relate to that. But he came from the same places.
Do you feel like a role model in the because everyone's watching you? Do you feel like you have to move on point at certain times?
Sure.
Is it pressure?
Like I try my best not to sweat at all. Like just you know what I'm saying. Just try to tell guys. You know what I'm saying. Just try to be like a good example. I speak a lot about my education, like going uni, had a job. Again, anyone's got any career related inquiries on the stream. While I'm 16 and that. Just finish my GCSEs. What shall I do? I just try. The current guys to just approach life the right way, innit? You know what I'm saying. I don't want Not those streamers that, oh yeah, man, look at me, dude. Yeah, I'm a streamer, but guys, man, hey, forget school, man. I dropped out of college, man. No, don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Allow it.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
I hear it, but that's all the good side of streaming. So like, what's that? Have you ever been grilled? Have you ever got? Is there any, not really.
Nah, not really. Because you know what it is? I just play FIFA.
Yeah.
It's like I'm so niche. It's like I'm just playing my FIFA. If you watch FIFA, then cool. If not, then cool.
Was there never been like at least what could go wrong? Like you're just losing bad games and that.
Oh yeah, like I'll get
Crash
like
out.
yeah.
Crash
Exactly.
out
Yeah,
in the
my chat are some big haters, bro. Like there's 15 games. I'll win all 14. The last one I lose, they all come out laughing. Bear man, haha, your shit. Like, sometimes I'll get triggered. I can't lie. Crash out a bit.
But you say you're actually winning most of the time, yeah.
Yeah. Most
14
of the
out
time.
of 15 is insane, by the way.
Like a 15 is the highest rank. Usually, on a very good day, I'll get a 15. If not, I'll usually get the second rank.
So you don't personally know anyone personally know anyone better than you at FIFA?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, there's guys better than you?
Yeah, for sure.
What?
Safe, man.
For sure. But like at that level, if you're very good, unless you're a pro, you're not like crazy better than me.
Yeah.
Like I've beaten pros in foot champ.
No, but you see the guys that you know that are better than you. Did you know them through FIFA or did you just know them?
Not through FIFA.
Oh,
As in like the other streamers.
Okay, that makes sense.
None of my friends.
There's no uni brethren that's even touching him
But there's
whatsoever.
no like just like they got you on a one-off.
Nah.
What?
No,
one-off, like a little tournament.
Never.
Nah, not if you locked in. Maybe for taking a
I'll
sip.
literally like now batter everyone, bro.
Yeah.
Every single time though. There's no way you're on job at FIFA. There's the one-off games though.
We need to do a football tournament.
Yeah, no, we should.
Genuinely, do
Nah, but
one.
I don't play no more.
I know, but just do
But
one.
back
You're
in the
not
day-
playing. It's for everyone else. You
Everyone
get
else.
smacked.
I want to see if how I could do against.
You want to see?
You put the
You
pad down
got
one
the
time.
first round. What are you talking about? I genuinely want to know if how good I'll be against.
You'll put the pad down first
Out of the
half.
four of us here, you're the worst. You're
No
actually the
way,
worst.
no
No,
way.
because like I'm a sweaty
No
metal.
way,
Scared.
no way.
I know all the glitches. I know what works, how to play.
That's not real. That's
mechanics.
basically Pep on FIFA, bro.
Yeah, that's how the game has become.
That's Pep on
So you ruined the game, bro.
That's how the
like
game
you.
has become. You know, unless you don't play like that, you're not gonna win, bro. So
What? So like you always you have like tactics
green time
and-
finishes, player locks, speed boost, like all the.
Like, what's
small
this,
stuff.
bro? This
Yeah,
is
bro.
FIFA.
That's why FIFA's. That's why
What's the
FIFA's
kickoff
finished,
glitch? That's the kind of guy I was. Kickoff
Kickoff
glitch and
glitch.
that. L1 triangles and that.
Yeah.
You miss it.
In behind. Just play the game.
That's why you finished last. That's why you're the worst here. That's why you'd be the worst here. Because look at the stuff you're naming. Talking about tricks from 5 FIFA ago.
Kickoff glitch. That's 10 years old. You know. That's 15.
Tricks
matter, bro.
from
You're
5 years
finished.
ago. You're finished, bro. Fake shots and all of that.
You're finished, bro. Just put the pad down. Just put the pad down.
But do you have any advice for upcoming streamers that you could give? Let's say like 3 tips that you would give
For
for
sure.
upcoming people that are trying to get into content.
Number one, ignore the numbers.
Mm.
So many people are fixated. Oh man, a while later I started, but my first video got 500 views. I only got 20 followers. Like, ignore the numbers, because if you just focus on the numbers, you're just gonna say forget this very quickly.
How do you know if it's like actually for you? The ones of like 3 years.
You gotta
in,
enjoy it though.
So you just didn't.
I knew it was for me because I loved making the videos. So even I never had a lot of followers and not a lot of likes, I loved making videos. And the more I kept making them, the more I kept loving the process. So I was like, raw. I realized very quickly I love this. So for me, the numbers didn't matter at all. I didn't care about how many followers I had. I saw my page slowly growing, and because I'm loving it, I didn't care. So you need to, number one, love the process.
So what you're saying is it's not really about content's for you because you're getting this amount of numbers. It's for you because you enjoy it.
That's all it is, bro.
Alright,
So do you enjoy making videos and enjoy streaming?
Mm.
If so, then you're not gonna care about the numbers because you enjoy it anyway. So enjoy the process and ignore the numbers. And obviously, I know as everyone says about be consistent, because especially with the streaming stuff, like if people are gonna watch you and you're inconsistent, but they're gonna go watch someone else.
Yeah.
If you're not posting enough, then they're just gonna watch someone else. You gotta be there in their faces. I'm streaming every day. I'm posting every day. So it's like I'm always in your face. And like content's like a lottery, bro. But you got unlimited entries, bro. You got unlimited times to post, unlimited times to stream.
Yeah, it's true.
So how many times are you gonna post now before maybe one vid can change?
Is there any like tricks on TikTok, like times in terms of timing a post or anything that you could?
No,
anything like that?
not
It's just-
necessarily.
there's no rules.
No rules, man. I feel like people always try to be perfect. The perfect hashtags and the perfect time.
Yeah.
Bro, nothing's perfect. Just post.
Post. Yeah.
Get it out.
Was there any time when you took a long gap from?
I say the first year, just purely because I started, I was working and stuff.
Just long.
So, but the more I kept growing, the more I just kept getting more and more. And ever since then, I've never taken big breaks.
And advice number 3. What would you say?
That's it. The third one's be consistent.
Okay.
Okay, you weren't even listening.
I
said 3. You
Yeah.
said 3. You ain't even open your ears, bro.
Consistency, ignore the numbers, and love the process.
Cool. That's Awale. Appreciate you coming on. Been a good episode, fun episode. I actually need to play at FIFA. We need to do a tournament.
You don't want to play at FIFA.
We don't want to play him because it embarrasses us, bro.
Why
Because
the game won't finish. The game won't finish.
for you, if you see on FB,
If I park
40k followers.
if I park the bus,
Yeah, man. Look at what he's doing.
What do you think this is? Do you think you're Sean Dyche, bro?
park the bus, bro.
Bro,
We'll still put 10 past.
Trust me, you need to set up.
Well, it's just long.
It'll just be funny because you'll be like, what the hell is this guy doing? I'm a lunatic, bro. I'm gonna start doing Trevellis from 50 yards away. That's what I'm known for.
And it goes in.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. The game is broken. What do you mean that? How are guys doing that, bro? They could have happened in real life, bro. And whenever you see this happen,
The game is not real.
Bro.
Trevellis for 40 yards.
Yeah.
It goes in the net. It goes to
It
corner
goes
as
in, bro.
well. That's
Big
not
green
bro,
times
bro,
it.
mad
That's
green.
galactic football, bro.
You see the green icon.
Aye,
You see the green icon.
I think that's my favorite show of all time. Galactic football growing up. Rocket.
Rocket.
Jock Ronaldo. That's even Ronaldo. Warren.
There was Jock. What was it, bro? There was the two brothers. One of them was a bit of a bozo.
I can't remember the
younger
names. I
one.
just know a Rocket. Rocket.
What was the goal? The goal.
May.
Because
I watch it, bro.
What about the keeper that was just
And
using?
he too. Yeah. Guy will do front flips and back flips.
He's always sleeping. Just stops the ball, right? What? I need to watch that again.
Nah,
need to watch it again,
Aye,
bro.
but been a good episode. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes.
That's UTL done.
Peace.